To level up in this system and attain higher incentive levels, we would purchase successive residual income levels. Each level would have to be purchased individually. The distance between levels can be adjusted to produce varying effects in society. A residual income account can be converted into the corresponding room level account, which determines how much residential square footage one can control. Once a room level is purchased, the residual income account covers the cost of the room indefinitely, and so no one can be evicted and removed from their property. Each citizen should start out with 2 Level 1 residual income accounts. One account can be converted into and start off as their initial room account, and the other account can start off as their initial residual income account. A Level 1 residual income account is converted into a Level 1 room account, granting access to any unoccupied Level 1 room under all circumstances. All one would need to do to claim a room is log into it either physically or online, or put themselves in queue for a room to either claim or pass on when it becomes available. Their other Level 1 residual income account can remain a residual income account and would provide them with 100 of spendable currency per month. These accounts should be provided to everyone at birth or right away, and should immediately grant access to any unoccupied room at one's room level or under, to put an end to homelessness. Let's say then that you wanted to move up to a 600 square foot 1-bedroom. We would then have to purchase each residual income level one by one, until we are able to purchase Level 6 in this case, to have access to a Level 6 residential or room account. A Level 6 residual income account is converted into a Level 6 room account. A Level 6 residual income account provides $600 per month, and a Level 6 1-bedroom at 600 square feet of residential space costs $600 per month. So the Level 6 residual income account becomes a Level 6 room account and automatically covers the cost of the residence. In such a way, we would never have to worry about a thing like eviction, and we wouldn't even have to worry about a thing like paying the rent. It would automatically be offset and covered by the corresponding residual income account. Let's say then that you wanted to leave that room or structure. You are free at any time to log out and use your, in this case, Level 6 room account, to log into and claim any unoccupied room at that room level or under. You could choose instead to convert the room account back into a residual income account. This is this system's version of selling your home. You can additionally get paid or be given additional credit for improvements and repairs you make to the structure. But to sell the room or structure, you could simply leave and log in to any unoccupied room at your room level or under. In the case that someone wanted to convert their room account back into a residual income account, which is essentially selling the home, they can convert the room account back to the corresponding residual income account at their discretion. So in this ongoing example, we are choosing to leave our Level 6 1-bedroom home, and we are converting our Level 6 room account of 600 credits per month back to a residual income account of 600 credits per month. You have to look for ways in which a system can be gamed. Various aspects of the system and even the numbers themselves are up for vote and may need to change over time. But one way this system can be gamed is by sitting around and using residual income to purchase higher and higher residual income levels. And this may be possible, but this is also coming from the perspective of an advanced abundance-based culture that is overflowing with productivity and resources, and should always have an abundance of workers in the workforce working alongside new technologies and machines, greatly reducing the need for any particular individual to be depended upon for constant menial labor. Work should integrate into our lives and be a part of our lives and integrate with our interests, but it should not own us and take up our entire lives. It should have a purpose, a goal. Many of those are goals that we all share and are mutually beneficial. Through voting sequences, you will have to work out the bits and pieces. You'll have to determine those fine details and redetermine changing variables over time. So at first I thought maybe you should be able to convert a residual income account back to the credit amount you bought it for. To cash out, so to speak, with the ability to use that money to purchase the next residual income level along with credit gained at the previous residual income level. And that would be too much. That would allow people to leave the workforce way too quick. We want to create the ability for people to leave the workforce at varying levels, with each next level in residual benefits at that cash-out level to be higher and harder to reach than the previous levels. You can make proper edits to your incentive programs over time so that there is a balance of incentives encouraging people to reach higher levels in the system and check out at the level of their choosing, with the ability to pick up where they left off and to never have anything they have attained taken from them. So then, to prevent the purchase of residual income levels with residual income, you can say that it is not possible to convert a residual income level back to its purchase price. These numbers may or may not be the right ones to produce the desired effect of keeping people in the workforce long enough but with attainable goals for themselves, of the ability to reach higher levels of retirement or the ability to start and stop varying intensities of work cycles throughout their lives. Or maybe the numbers will have to be edited through voting sequences later on, to potentially produce the appropriate incentive while allowing citizens to choose their comfort levels of participation in the system. Each level of residual income should be purchased one by one. For example, from level 1, we would have to purchase level 2 at 2,000 credits, which would then provide us with 200 credits per month. We then cannot purchase level 5 until we have purchased levels 3 and 4, for example. We would need to work to purchase each level independently. The cost of a level 5 residual income account is the accumulated cost of levels 1 through 5. So in this case, the total cost of credit to purchase a level 5 residual income account is, considering a level 1 account is already covered, $14,000. So you would have to make $14,000, for example, to purchase levels 2 through 5, to then have a single residual income account at level 5 with a residual income of 500 credits per month. Perhaps a residual income account once purchased can't be converted back into its purchasing price, but can either be dissolved, continued and leveled up, or converted into a corresponding room account. I'm literally having to do this work on the fly. I thought someone might have helped me with this by now. I'm not that good at math. Where are the adults? I thought this was going to be a technical part of the system that we were going to work on together and hash out in fine detail, but that never happened, so it's years later and here I am doing this part of the work solo, so here you go. Maybe it's better that way since I had time to internalize it and figure it out, something that may not have been doable by a group before the group becomes impatient and tears itself apart. So then in this system, to purchase a house at 2,000 square feet that can never be taken away from you, that you can leave at any time for a structure at your achieved room level, or under, you would have to make the purchase of each residual income level of 2 through 20. That comes out to about $210,000. If you have the goal available of purchasing each residual income level of 2 through 20, it comes out to $210,000, which would be the amount one would have to earn to control 2,000 square feet of residential property. That sounds about right. Reasonable. If a 3-bedroom house at 2,000 square feet was going for $210,000, that would be a pretty good deal. So every citizen can be started out with 2 level 1 accounts. One can be converted into a level 1 room account. These 2 accounts should put an end to homelessness and starvation. To level up our accounts, we would have to purchase each next level per account in succession. You can purchase more accounts as needed, or continue to level up your initial 2 accounts. One used as a room account to cover how much residential square footage you can control, and another account which remains dedicated to providing residual income to help us through life, and which can eventually be used to retire at the level we choose. Having these 2 accounts gives each individual an incentive and a personal goal, allowing them the ability to easily work towards attaining higher incentive levels no matter what their job is.